shares the details with the agents. 2 people have died because of an attack received by their surrogates. Later Greer and Peters check the footage from the surrogates' memories and notice a man with a weapon, so they conclude this was probably homicide. Then they get a call informing them that Jareed was the son of Lionel, the father of surrogacy. His company VSI or Virtual Self Industries is one of the biggest in the world, however Lionel was fired by his partners almost a decade ago. Since then Lionel has been a recluse. The agents still find his location and pay Lionel a visit. They're met by one of Lionel's surrogates, who explains he's always been estranged from Jareed. He also gave Jareed one of his surrogates when he went to college, hoping it could help them bond. Peters asks a bunch of questions that make Lionel angry, so Greer tries to calm him down by showing sympathy because he also lost a son. When Greer asks if anyone would want to harm Lionel or Jareed, Lionel realizes the killer had been trying to get him and hadn't known the surrogate was under Jareed's control. Suddenly the surrogate goes off and Lionel appears sitting on his chair as he has a breakdown because he caused his son's death. Afterward Greer and Peters go to VSI to ask the representatives about people dying from their surrogates getting destroyed. The representatives get offended and swear the surrogates have fail-safes to avoid such problems. Next the agents show the fried chip to an engineer, who inspects it and explains the only thing that could cause that is getting all the circuits fried at once. He also shows them that recently they received a truck of surrogates from the military with their optics and identity chips missing. The agents then go to a military camp, where a bunch of surrogate soldiers use the surrogates to fight in a war far away. When a surrogate is destroyed by a shot, the human controlling it just comes back in with a new one. A colonel tells the agents that the weapons used by the military can't affect the people controlling them. He also reveals that the military removes certain parts to keep for analysis. Later at the station, Peters finally identifies the man with the weapon as Miles, a guy who doesn't use surrogates. Soon technician Bobby, who doesn't use a surrogate either, informs them that the monitoring department has found Miles thanks to the FBI having access to all the surrogates' feeds in the city. Peters stays with Bobby to keep track of Miles' movements while Greer rushes to join the pursuit team. Suddenly an alarm goes off and Bobby sees a man harming